For the second time in 7 years, the Southeastern Conference boasted both teams in the national championship as Alabama pulled off a thrilling 26-23 overtime win against Georgia in the college football playoff title game. That will be the biggest storyline this offseason for a conference that saw 5 teams make January bowls. Still, the SEC suffered the most coaching turnover of any Power 5 conference, with 5 coaches taking over and another losing his interim tag. More, 18 early questions for 2018 season. The 2018 season promises to be an interesting one in the SEC. Sporting News takes an early look at what that might look like. Way too early. Ranked teams: number 25 Texas A&M no, 23 South Carolina no, 13 LSU no, 8 Auburn no, 3 Georgia no, 1 Alabama. Top storyline: can anyone stop Alabama, which claimed another title? The Tide looked mighty mortal in their latest title campaign, needing help just to make the playoff. Alabama must also replace both coordinators and several early entrants to the NFL draft. Meanwhile, Kirby Smart is recruiting like crazy at Georgia, Jarrett Stidham returns to lead Auburn, and Jimbo Fisher adds a twist at A&M. What's that they say about rising tides? More. ACC 2018 Outlook Impact: freshman Florida's quarterback struggles of the Jim McElwain era are well documented, making the arrival of Emory Jones that much bigger in Gainesville. Jones, who is already on campus as an early enrollee, was the number 41 overall recruit in the class of 2018 and the number 4 dual-threat quarterback. He will compete with redshirt sophomores Felipe Franks and Kyle Trask for the starting job, but don't expect any favoritism from Dan Mullen, who could very well let the freshman play his way into a starting role. New SEC coaches: Jimbo Fisher, Texas A&M. Fisher is a proven winner, as evidenced by his track record and national title at Florida State, but it may take a couple seasons before A&M truly competes with Alabama for supremacy in the West. With his arrival, half of college football's national title-winning coaches now reside in the SEC West. Dan Mullen, Florida. Mullen is a near-perfect hire for Florida. His coaching prowess is evident in his 69-46 record at Mississippi State, and the fact he served as the Gators' offensive coordinator and QB coach during title seasons in 2006 and 08 helps get his feet under him in Gainesville. Jeremy Pruitt, Tennessee. Tennessee finally landed Pruitt after a terribly botched coaching search. He'll be tasked with revitalizing the Vols, and his on-field coaching ability and recruiting expertise will make themselves apparent in due time. Tennessee fans, meanwhile, will have to be patient. Chad Morris, Arkansas. Morris' offense offers a refreshing change of pace from Brett Bielema's power run game. His 2017 offense at SMU ranked in the top 20 nationally in yards per game 478, ranking 15th, passing yards per game 294, ranking 19th, in points per game 37.8, ranking 12th. Joe Moorhead, Mississippi State. The architect of Penn State's high-flying offense takes over a Mississippi State team led by senior quarterback Nick Fitzgerald, easily the SEC's most experienced and dangerous dual-threat quarterback. Keep your eyes on the Bulldogs in 2018. Matt Luke, Ole Miss. Luke faces another bowl ban, reduced scholarships and an ongoing probationary period in his first official year as head coach. It doesn't help that 5 players, including quarterback Shea Patterson, have transferred. Still, Luke reeled in the 36th ranked recruiting class in the country and beat No. 16 Mississippi State to end 2017. That's as good a starting point as fans can ask for. More, ranking the 2017-18 new FBS coaches. SEC Heisman hopefuls: Jake Fromm, QB, Georgia. Fromm is now the go-to playmaker with Sony Michel and Nick Chubb gone. Can he build off a phenomenal freshman season in which he threw for 2,615 yards and 24 touchdowns to 7 interceptions? Jarrett Stidham, QB, Auburn. Stidham grew into his role as the Tigers' leader in 2017, culminating with a masterful performance against Alabama in the Iron Bowl. He should have better stats than what he put up in 2017 to 3,158 yards and 18 touchdowns. Tua Tagovailoa, QB, Alabama. Assuming he starts, Tagovailoa will receive plenty of Heisman buzz if he puts on more performances like the one in the CFP Championship, 14 of 24 passing and 3 touchdowns to 1 interception. Best non-conference games: LSU vs. Miami, Sept. 1 Arlington. This game has massive implications for LSU, which will want to sign it's heading in the right direction under Ed Orgeron. Losing a consecutive marquee game won't look good for the Tigers or their coach. Alabama vs. Louisville, September 1. Orlando. The defending champs take on Louisville, offensive guru Bobby Petrino and quarterback Ja'Juan Pass, who had 2 seasons to learn under Heisman winner Lamar Jackson. Auburn vs. Washington, Sept. 1 Atlanta. Auburn will desperately want a big win against what will likely be the highest-ranked Pac-12 team after losing to UCF in the Peach Bowl. Tennessee vs. West Virginia, September 1. Charlotte Pruitt's tenure starts off with a bang against West Virginia in rocket-armed quarterback Will Grier. Texas A&M vs. Clemson, September 8. Fisher just can't seem to shake Clemson's Dabo Swinney. Can he more? Best September games team to watch: Texas A&M. We could just as easily say Tennessee or Florida, but it's not every day a national title-winning coach leaves for another school in his prime. Fisher will easily be the biggest storyline of 2018, and it will be worth watching to see if he can clear that 8-5 hurdle that vexed Kevin Sumlin over the last 4 seasons. Of particular interest is that 3-week stretch from September 8-22 in which A&M takes on Clemson and travels to Alabama. Bold early prediction: Alabama-Georgia 2 will decide the SEC championship, and the SEC championship will serve as a play-in to the playoff. Auburn has to replace too much talent, and doesn't have the depth to replace it all. That, coupled with the fact the Tigers play at Alabama and Georgia, makes the Tide and Bulldogs favorites in their respective divisions. More SN's way too early. Top 25 3-year trends. Overall record *. Rankings use conference records as tiebreaker. Rank school: WLPCT 1 Alabama 41.39322 Georgia 31.10.756 LSU 26.11.7034 Auburn 25.15.6255 Mississippi State 24.15.6156 Florida 23.15.6057 Texas A&M 23.16.5908 Tennessee 22.16.5799 Ole Miss 21.16.568 Kentucky * 19.19.500 Arkansas * 19.19.500 12 South Carolina 18.20.47 Missouri 16.21.432 14 Vanderbilt 15.22.250 3-year trends. SEC record * rankings use head-to-head record as tiebreaker. LSU has better record than Georgia versus common opponents. Rank school: WLPCT 1 Alabama 22.9172 LSU * 16.8.6673 Florida * 16.8.6674 Georgia * 16.8.6675 Auburn 14.10.5836 Texas A&M 12.12.500 7 Ole Miss * 11.13.4588 Mississippi State * 11.13.4589 Kentucky 10.14.417 South Carolina * 9.15.375 11 Arkansas * 9.15.375 12 Tennessee * 9.15.375 13 Missouri 7.17.292 14 Vanderbilt 6.18.250